Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe & Associates. I'm out touring some of the homes in this month's auction, and this one is one of about 14 houses a local couple of investors placed in the auction. They're diversifying their portfolio. This property is at 295 Werts Street. Best describe it being in the Mills Mill area. There's a lot of rehab been going on around, and this one's right in the path. Couple of blocks away, houses in entirely different condition. So this is an opportunity to one time invest on the cutting edge of where to be and where you can possibly make some money. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, has a nice large family room and a large kitchen with room for dining. We're going to take just a few minutes, go through the house. You can see what condition it is. I think mainly all it needs is a tenant. Just before we go in the house, you know, most of the houses in this neighborhood, one next door you can see has been wrapped. This one hasn't been wrapped yet with vinyl. Might take some paint right here on the front door, but this is a nice wide porch. And wainscoting on the top. But the house next door has been vinyl, and it really makes a difference. A little bit of paint and vinyl. Let's go on inside. Okay, we're just inside the front door. Looking around, this is a hardwood floor of some type. It's been painted. You can probably sand these, put that coating on them, and they'll be real low maintenance. Looks like the ceiling's been painted in here. Light fixture's missing, but that's okay. Just put a little cover on it. Looks like the walls are in good shape. Might could wipe them down or just put one little fresh coat of paint on them. This will be a real nice house. All right, I'm gonna step to my right. That's the first bedroom. You're facing the house. I'm in the right front corner. You know, somebody's put some 6-panel doors in the house. Again, this room's in pretty good shape. Over in the closet is your, looks like your return system for your heat. There is a gas meter on the side of the house. Looks pretty good in here. Again, those hardwood floors. You can see where the paint scraped off. They look to be pretty good floors. So I probably just sand them and be done with it. But I'm not telling you how to rehab your house. Go to the kitchen. All right, this is your kitchen area. Here's our long countertop. Plenty of room for a kitchen table. There's nice cabinets. Looks like it's set up for an electric stove, refrigerator. These floors are a little scuffed, but I believe they'll just buff right up and polish up and clean up. You probably won't have to do anything to them. Again, the wall's been painted, ceiling's been painted. Appears to be in pretty good shape. 6-panel doors again, going into the second bedroom. This is a second bedroom. You'll notice in other parts of the house the ceiling's been lowered, but in here it's still the same original height. But again, you've got these nice hardwood floors. This room, maybe a little touch up on the paint, not much. I believe you just wipe the walls down and probably rent like it is. Or might want to rehab it for your own taste and live here. Quickly, does have 1 bath. And these houses were built around Mills Mill. They didn't have indoor plumbing, so the bath is always probably on the back of the house. Some of those rooms may be large enough to add another bath if you wanted it, but again, this house is in pretty good shape. And over behind me is another room, which probably was a continuation. This is probably a porch all the way across the house at one time, and they've closed it in. And it has those hardwood floors under it. That could be a small child's room, office, any use you can think of, or just plain storage. Well, let's take a look in the backyard. It does have a nice sized backyard. All right, I'm here on the back of the house. The back has got some vinyl on it. Part of the way up. I think, you know, add a little deck here. There's a crawl space, access to utilities. You can see down the side of the house, there's a gas meter, so it does have gas utilities. Neighbor's yard's in good shape. And there's a pretty crepe myrtle tree. And part of the yard has a privacy fence across it, so pretty nice backyard. And looks like you can drive your car back here if you like. 295 Werts Street. Okay, that's going to wrap up our tour today at 295 Werts Street. This is an online only auction, remember that. Remember also, read your contract package. It'll have a lot of information in it that'll tell you about the property. This house is in pretty good shape, a little clean up, maybe a little touch up on the paint, and I think it's tenant ready. I want to give you a couple of tips. One, you can come out and inspect the house. We do have an inspection day. It'll be open. You can tour it at your leisure. Two, read your contract package. There's a lot of information in there that'll tell you about the house, answer a lot of your questions. And if you still need some assistance, that's great. Just call us. Our number's at the bottom of the screen, or you can send us an email at info@terryhowe.com. Remember, this is online only bidding. There will not be a live auction, and you can attend the auction only at terryhowe.com. So I'll see you at the auction.